Wave 3 Listens talking about the UofL UK game. And before we go to the phones, I'm going to ask my friend Sean Garber, who is with me from Grade A Auto Parts, to participate in these phone calls here. First of all, Sean, you're going to the game.
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. You got to be thrilled. It'll be fun.
We're looking forward to it.
As you should be. Now, you, wife, kids as well?
Well, actually, kids are staying home, so I think they may have more fun than we have.
They might. You're exactly right.
We're going down with some friends, so we're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to talking about your business. We're going to jump on the phones here real quickly, but Grade A Auto Parts, this is not your grandfather's junkyard. It's really interesting. I've paid you a couple of visits because the business is so, I guess it's so technologically savvy. There's so many things going on, neat people. You've got a great team over there, and we'll talk about that. You hang with me, right?
You got it.
All right, let's do it. We're going to talk to Sean here in a couple of seconds. Let's talk to Mindy real quickly, who is calling from Turner Station. Hi, Mindy. Welcome to the show.
Hey, John. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Mindy, do you have a house divided, or are you superstitious in any way? What's the case at your house?
I'm superstitious. I believe there's spirits and stuff, but I wanted to talk to you about the UK and UofL. It's all from Kentucky, and I think after the game, people should be respectable and enjoy get just to watch the game and enjoy it. And I wanted to let you know, too, that you have your own opinion, and people shouldn't disrespect people, because I noticed last week you got a couple people, really knocking on you, but I think that you got your fair speech, too.
That's right. You know what? That's what we're all about. That's what the show's about. Wave 3 Listens. We listen to your opinions. You listen to mine, and we go back and forth. We have fun. And Mindy, by the way, I do respect you. Thank you for the call. Appreciate that. I don't even think she mentioned who she was for. She just said it was good for the state, which nice, right?
Smart.
Yeah, really smart.
Smart.
You're exactly right. Let's talk to. Let me see here. Looks like I've got Nikki here in Hikes Point. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, John. How are you?
Nikki, what are your thoughts on this game?
I just want to say I totally agree with Mindy. I think that everybody needs to respect everybody else's opinions, and whoever wins, it's great for Kentucky, our state. We have, UofL, Louisville, where we live, and not everybody, there's people in Lexington, all around Kentucky, who might be for UK, and there's people in Louisville who are for UofL. I think everybody should respect who everybody else likes, and whoever wins, the other team, if UK wins, UofL should cheer for UK, and if UofL wins, then UK fans should cheer for UofL. I think that it's going to benefit Kentucky either way, and I just don't want any fights to happen. I know people are going to be drinking, and there's going to be a lot of
you make a
trash
good point.
talking, but I just hope that everybody just can get along afterwards and not fight.
Nikki, you make a good point. Thank you very much for your call. You should run for office. It's going to be tough for some folks. Don't get me wrong. I don't expect there to be anything physical happen. But, Sean, wouldn't you agree there's some very passionate people that it's going to take them a while to lick their wounds and get past it? You agree?
No question.
I mean, just a lot of passion. When you care about something, that's what happens.
That's what makes it fun.
That's exactly right.
That's what makes it fun.
All right. Let's talk a little bit about Grade A Auto Parts.
Yes, sir.
First of all, you're really proud of your team.
Yep.
Yesterday when we talked, and every time I talk with you, you say, I've got the best team. And you really do. And I'm talking about from the top of the ladder all the way down. I've noticed that everybody there works well together. Tell me about some of your team, what they do there, and how technology is involved with Grade A Auto Parts.
Well, you're right. I mean, we're real proud. I like to call it, we have a very eclectic management team, as well as everybody in the organization. We have people from, have healthcare background, mortgage, exporting, you name it. We just look for good people. And we're in the auto parts and scrap recycling business, so I wouldn't call it the sexiest business out there, but it's certainly, we've done a nice job in finding good people, and that's made the difference.
No question. There's a picture of your team right there, and you are real proud of them. There we go. That's gradeaautoparts.com. And you mentioned, I heard you say here, you talked about exporting. This is truly an international business, correct?
Yep, it is, both for our auto parts as well as our scrap metal. So we, if you go to our website, you can obviously access our website anywhere in the world. So we will sell parts to China, Indonesia, Europe, as well as right here in Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, there's no customer that we don't try to cater to.
And I noticed, we talked about your team, we talked about the customer, and the team is important to you. And I noticed there's a real good morale feel there. Everybody works well together, and it is all about QC, quality control, and that involves the customer as well as the employee. Tell me about the quality and how important that is to you. You know, when I used to think about auto parts or a junkyard, I say, okay, these rusty parts and everything, but these are just as good as new. And if you're a consumer like myself, you can get them for half price, right?
At least.
At least
Yeah,
half.
At least half price. And that's the key. I mean, the perception is a junkyard, and the perception is I'm going to come in and I'm going to get my feet dirty, and there's going to be a guy behind the counter with a cigar and overalls and uncertain of what the experience will be. You know, we're dedicated to make sure that anyone that comes to our company has a great experience, and that when they walk away 100% satisfied. And the parts that we're providing are exactly that. They are we call them certified recycled auto parts, but they are just as good as a new part, and they come with warranties, and we stand behind it. We'll help in advice on how to install it or whatever it takes for that customer to come in and feel just as good about that recycled auto part as they might have as a new part.
I think the warranty is so important because, you know, if I ask myself, why would I go to grade A rather than go to the manufacturer? Number one, which is huge, is the cost. You're going to save a lot of money.
Absolutely.
But I noticed when I went to your place, these parts look brand new. I saw your guys clean them up, and they have to go through a real thorough inspection. When you talk about quality control, it's just not a term. It's something you guys take very seriously.
We have a full-time what we call QC staff, and they're excellent at what they do. And every part goes through it. It's looked at. It's quality controlled. It's certified, and then it's presented to the customer ultimately. So whether it's a body shop, a service center, a guy who likes to do it on the weekends,
sure,
or his wife that comes in to get the part for him, we have those parts ready, and like you said, they look like they're brand new.
I got to tell you, Sean, when I was walking around with you yesterday, throughout your entire location there, through every little part, the auto parts, and going over to the scrap side of it and all this stuff, there was a real good team feel. You even bought me a popsicle when we were touring the grounds. It was a nice experience. For those who really are, do you ever look for, I know you have quite a few employees, but from a human resources side, are you ever out there, really recruiting new employees? Because I think it would be a great place to work.
We're always looking for good people, always. So,
if someone were interested, where would they go?
They should come down to our corporate headquarters on Melton Avenue, right off Grade Lane. It's 4568 Melton Avenue. Our sales office is 7301 Grade Lane. Either one of those locations would be the location to go to.
All right, Sean Garber, thank you very much. We're going to talk a little bit more about now. You and I both know what the oldest profession in the world is. I think everyone who's watching this knows what they say the oldest profession is.
We think we know, right?
We think we know. But the second oldest profession would be
scrapping.
Scrapping metal.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes I think scrapping metal gets a bad rap because there are folks out there, bad people, who are stealing from folks to get a hold of these valuable metals.
Right.
But that's, what, a half of 1% of the folks who are doing this?
Yeah, I mean, great point. In the news as of late, as commodities have gone up, there's been a lot of scrap theft, and we've worked very close with the city and state officials to do everything we can to deter that. But the reality of it is, 99% of the people that come in are good, hardworking people who are just trying to earn a living, and it's really entrepreneurialism at its best in the United States. I mean, it's been around a long time.
Yep, scrapping.
And they do the community a great service by keeping it clean and picking up the, whether it be old dryers and refrigerators or cans or whatever it might be. It does a phenomenal service for the community as well as providing livings for their family. So it is, they're great people. Obviously, I wouldn't be here without them, and our company wouldn't be. So it does get some bad press when they talk about all the theft, and it does occur. But we've put a lot of prevention into it to make sure that it doesn't occur. And really, the majority of the people, like I said, are really good business people.
No question about it. I met some of those yesterday. All right, more with Sean Garber coming up. We're going to talk about scrapping, auto parts, and we're going to talk to you about the big game coming up. We'll be right back. Thursday edition of Wave 3 Listens. Welcome back to Wave 3 Listens. John Ramsey along with my friend Sean Garber of Grade A Auto Parts, and we're taking your phone calls at 571-5263. Talking about the big game. We're talking about a house divided. Perhaps you and your kids, you and your wife, you all are divided on who you pull for. That makes for interesting conversation at the dinner table. Give us a call. Once again, that's 571-5263. Sean, you ready to handle some of these calls here?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. We're going to go to work here. Let's talk to, it looks like Wayne has been holding the longest, so let's get to Wayne. Wayne from Springfield. Wayne, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, Wayne, give us your story.
Well, I won't be seeing the game live in New Orleans. I'll be watching it on a big screen TV like so many other people. But my story is, I go all the way back to Issel and Dampier on the radio with Kaywood, and so I'm a long-time diehard Cat fan. The thing is this, though, if you're really a fan of what you see displayed and all these gifted athletes and all this discipline that goes into doing this and all of this expertise and genius and coaching, how then can you want to tear someone else down just to build yourself up? Nothing I ever tore down made me any bigger. I have the utmost of respect for all these top programs, including UofL, and when this game goes down, I want to go on record as wishing Coach Pitino and the Cards a good game.
Wow. You know what, Wayne? I think, and Sean, I think you'd agree with me, that may be the intelligent call of the day. What do you think? Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
Very, very well said, Wayne. Very well articulated.
And he still took a side, right? He still said he was a UK fan.
He said he was a UK fan, which is okay,
right.
but he said he respects both teams. Yeah. And Wayne, well said. Now, don't get me wrong. I like hearing the other side. You know, it's good to have a few wackadoodles in there every once in a while, but let's go. That's what I call them, wackadoodles. Let's go to Ellen in Louisville. Ellen, you're not a wackadoodle, are you? Hello, Ellen, are you there?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, I have something to say about, I'm not talking about a house divided. Okay. I am a diehard Cards fan. I root for Louisville. But the people in my age group don't want anyone beating Kentucky except Louisville. So we love and respect Kentucky because we're Kentuckians.
Okay, you know
that's most of the people in my age group feel the same way.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, your age group would be?
Let's put it this way, over 55.
Okay.
I think the more mature fans, you know, we love Kentucky. Don't ever want to see them lose a game unless we can lose it. You know, unless we're winning.
Okay. Thank you very much, and you better referee that game that's going on out there in your house. There was something going on there.
She didn't sound a day over 25.
She did not sound a day over 25.
Right.
I'm sure if we could see her via television, she looks like she's 25 years
Absolutely,
old.
with all those kids, have to.
You're smooth,
Right?
Sean.
Yeah.
You are smooth. Let's talk a little bit about Grade A Auto Parts real quick. 4 cornerstones of your company. You told me this yesterday, and it really evolves. It's all about the customer, right?
Very simple. I mean, the key is the customer, but the 4 corners of our company are surround ourselves with good people, which we talked about. Essential. Listen to our customers, check our ego at the door, and check our greed at the door. It's the 4 corners. We subscribe to it daily, and we subscribe to it so that we can provide our customers with that experience that we talked about.
You told me before, you said, I wouldn't recommend a business deal for anyone that I wouldn't accept if I were on his side of the table.
Right.
I like that. So you're saying it's got to be good for everyone.
It's got to be good.
I like the sound of that. Now, we had a gentleman here, actually it was one of our cameramen, Dennis, was asking, he said, I pulled a part before at another place, and so the question is, will they pull? Is this the way you do it at your place? Can a customer come out and pull a part, or do you do that for them? Which way?
It's a one-stop shop. We have built our company on what the customers have told us they want, and that's why we've combined auto parts with scrap metal recycling. That's why we've combined full service with UPIC. So if a customer comes in and they want us to pull a part, then we'll pull the part. If it's a do-it-yourselfer and they want to go out and monkey around with the car themselves, they have that opportunity as well. If they have aluminum cans or old copper wire that they've cleaned out of their garage, they can come and recycle and then come get a part for the car as well, or vice versa. So we really have built a company that will provide the service that our customers are looking for.
Can I call or email your company? Like if I were looking for a certain part, you've got it in stock, and especially if it has a warranty on it,
Yep.
if it, the quality control that's so important to you.
Certainly.
If I got that, can I just come pick it up? It's ready to roll.
You can call. You can either call and ask if we have it. You can go on our website and see if we have it. But there's really no part that we can't get. We have an extensive network that we can locate virtually anything that a person is looking for. So if you don't see it on the website, call us, and we will do everything we can and make to be certain that the customer walks away satisfied.
All right, I love that. Sean Garber, I like your business philosophy, and I think your business philosophy would really transcend into any business.
Absolutely.
If you treat the customer right, you're going to be successful.
They're the boss.
They're the boss.
They
Yeah,
are
I
the
told him
boss.
when I came in, I said, Sean, I said, I'm coming into the boss's office. You said, I'm not the boss.
No, I'm not the boss. It's the customer. They're the ones that pay us, so that they're the ones that we really cater to.
All right. I wish more people thought like that. Sean Garber, Grade A Auto Parts, gradeaautoparts.com, 4 locations. Give them a look-see. I tell you what, if you think about scrapping metal, you know what? Do it yourself. Grab that dishwasher, whatever you're getting rid of, and do it yourself. Make some money. Why not? Grade A Auto Parts, and if you need auto parts, that's a place to go. Save some money with quality warranty auto parts. All right. We'll be right back. Wave 3 listens. Welcome back. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus coming to the Yum Center. Great venue, great event. If you'd like to win tickets, my co-host Sean, you're going to decide which caller are we taking.
Let's take caller 10.
10. You're taking caller 10? Thank you very
10.
much. All right.
All right.
Caller 10, you heard him. Call the number there at the bottom of the screen. Caller 10, you win tickets to Barnum and Bailey Circus. That'll be a great event. I'm looking forward to that one. Always, anything at the Yum Center is fantastic. I love the Yum Center. What do you think of the Yum Center as a venue?
Is there a better venue?
No.
That's it.
Maybe Grade A Auto Parts.
Yeah, but I can't get the team to come out and play there.
That's true. You can't get the team to come out and play there.
Or Ringling, we do have some circus people out there.
You do have some circus people. All right, Grade A Auto Parts once again. Sean Garber, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow, the Feel Good Friday edition of Wave 3 Listen. See you tomorrow.